Hi again everybody, welcome back for another lesson with a Course in Miracles and myself, Janet Melody. Today we're on lesson 165. So today's lesson I'm going to read through as always. There's a link under this video so you've got all the information there to today's text and we'll just get started. So our lesson of the day is, let not my mind deny the thought of God. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. So we don't want to deny the existence of God by living this egoic life today. So what makes this world seem real except your own denial of the truth that lies beyond? What but your thoughts of misery and death obscure the perfect happiness and the eternal life your Father wills for you? And what could hide what cannot be concealed except illusion? What could keep from you what you already have except your choice to see it not, denying it is there? The thought of God created you. It left you not, nor have you ever been apart from it an instant. It belongs to you. By it you live. It is your source of life, holding you one with it. And everything is one with you because it is left you not. The thought of God protects you, cares for you, makes soft your resting place and smooth your way, lighting your mind with happiness and love. Eternity and everlasting life shine in your mind because the thought of God has left you not and still abides with you. Who would deny his safety and his peace, his joy, his healing, and his peace of mind, his quiet rest, his calm awakening, if he but recognized where they abide? Would he not instantly prepare to go where they are found, abandoning all else as worthless in comparison with them? And having found them, would he not make sure they stay with him, and he remain with them? So we are wanting to have that willingness today, the willingness to find the thought of God within us, to find the truth within us. We're wanting to call out to it almost so it can reveal itself to us, so we can go past the constant living life that we're doing at the moment and get to that place inside where the truth resides, so that will then reveal itself to us. And it's that willingness we need today, the real willingness to allow for the truth to unfold in our minds. Deny not heaven, it is yours today but for the asking, nor need you perceive how great the gift, how changed your mind will be before it comes to you. Ask to receive, and it is given you. Conviction lies within it. Till you welcome it as yours, uncertainty remains. Yet God is fair. Sureness is not required to receive what only your acceptance can bestow. Ask with desire. You need not be sure that you request the only thing you want, but when you have received, you will be sure you have the treasure you have always sought. What would you then exchange for it? What would induce you now to let it fade away from your ecstatic vision? For this sight proves that you have exchanged your blindness for the seeing eyes of Christ. And your mind has come to lay aside denial and accept the thought of God as your inheritance. So you want to be denying your ego life. You want to be denying it because it is where the attention is going. We're switching attention today. We're switching it to the truth. So stop looking outside, look within. Turn it around so that once you do that, you're then willing the light within you to come forth, because that is what this has just said, it's what brought you into this world. It's what gives you life every day. It's how you're able to move. It's how you're able to express yourself. It's a force that lives and breathes and just constantly moves us, our aliveness. We want to be focused on that today, not the mind that is making meaning and looking at things and creating illusions all the time. We're looking for something that is really alive within us, to wake us up and to bring us really into this present reality, which is all we have. We don't have a future, we don't have a past, that is all mind made up. Time, mind made up. All of these things that we give so much power are made up in the mind. And that is what we want to release today. So now is all doubting past, the journey's end made certain, and salvation given you. Now is Christ's power in your mind to heal as you were healed. For now you are among the saviours of the world. Your destiny lies there and nowhere else. Would God consent to let his son or daughter remain forever starved by his denial of nourishment he needs to live? Abundance dwells in him, and deprivation cannot cut him off from God's sustaining love and from his home. Practice today in hope, for hope indeed is justified. Your doubts are meaningless, for God is certain, and the thought of him is never absent. Sureness must abide within you who are host to him. This course removes all doubts which you have interposed between him and your certainty of him. We count on God and not upon ourselves to give us certainty. And in his name we practice as his word directs we do. His sureness lies beyond our every doubt. His love remains beyond our every fear. The thought of him still beyond all dreams, and in our minds according to his will. So that's the lesson for today. It is to realise, as always, as the many lessons keep saying to us, our truth. And our truth is we are love, the energy of love. We are this living, breathing energy that is connected to everything out there. And we have to give that our attention today, that our focus, our desire to bring forth within us. So we're bringing it up like a seed, giving it the nourishment so that it can then grow into who we are. Because look at nature, we think that we die. If you look at nature and how the seasons go, it constantly is going round and round. It's sunshine, we've got the spring, we've got the summer, we've got the autumn, we've got the winter, and then it comes back spring, summer, autumn, winter, and that's like us. We are going to just keep evolving into these different things. It's like, because the body is what we're clinging on to, that's not the reality. We are in the energy of this moving sphere that keeps on. It doesn't die. This energy is constantly evolving and moving, and we're going with it. We just need to embrace the energy and start living from that, rather than from a construct that the mind has sort of attached itself to, and it's not actually living because it's too busy attaching to these things, and it's wanting to force the energy to go another way, but the energy is always going in one direction. And when you're trying to force, I want to go this way, that's when the suffering comes, because it's not meant to go that way. It's just meant to go with the flow of the energy, like the seasons going round and round. We're like that. So let go of this control. Let go of the ego mind today and really put forward your willingness to see the truth within you. So let not my mind deny the thought of God. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. That's what we're doing today. So give yourself 30 minutes on a morning, or less if you can't make that much time. 30 minutes again on an evening, again, or less if you can't give that amount of time. And then on the hour, every hour, as always, just keep reminding yourself of today's lesson. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. And that is your practice today. So have fun, bring that willingness forward, and allow it to just keep growing and growing inside of you, because that's where the beauty resides. Okay, thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll see you again soon. Take care now. Bye.